You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got Cox, and it lessens the return instead. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Let's go now. 19-18.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
60 Bison.
From the gun on 3rd down. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Still going inside the 35. Nice cutback. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
There we go, set. 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Man, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Throw is caught. And he has it down in the 8-yard line on the play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
May now to throw on 3rd. Drop this to Henderson underneath. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull out in front for their 13th hit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tompkins now to return.
The Jets take over first and 10.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First down. 2 yards on the play. And the Jets first down.
Here's Hall once more. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives him more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then man.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll throw it. Ball there to haul it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. From the red zone on first. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets making a 1-score game in the first half. PAT effort coming up. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Patriots getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's a throw. Sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They kick the running back in motion. Working on 1st down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Oh, you can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone. They've been kept down so far, need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
Turnover on down.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw for May. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. An assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, it can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together. And now we get to watch the offense take possession.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Gain 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
It's a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 12. At the 44-yard line.
Pass play now. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18,
They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And that one's kicked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Take over.
Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Able to hit home, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
60 Bison.
4th down, pass coming. Oh, it's the screen, pass complete. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. May on 1st and 10. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's May on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense. Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Tompkins now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he takes it down to the 33. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Good throw completed by May. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Tompkins now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Hall ready between the tackles. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They go right back to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
To the air on third and long. Hits him on the end route. He'll dodge the tackle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Running back sent in motion. Trying to throw this from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Finds a seam down the middle. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
33-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
And these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, times it perfectly.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lead by 14. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come up to say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. It'll make you look good. He did right there.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He put everything he's got behind it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Exit second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Patriots take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
There's no question, King, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make...
Space on the right, he's got room. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he is into the end zone for New England Patriots make it a 3-possession game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Ooh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good.
So we're through 3 here. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
First down, New York.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
31.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's it just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Made a throw it. That one's incomplete over the middle.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does look...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, interception, I mean, start there. But immediately the fumbling the ball right back over, that's not too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
13 yards. 1st down, New York.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll go play action. Brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on 1st down, May. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
May. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st down, May. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tompkins now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they mow him down. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a New York first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing from the gun. On target to his man Taylor. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 12.
They are throwing it again. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They've got a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Design run here for May. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. May gets it on the design keeper.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die. The heart